Self-made billionaires share many similarities. They're all passionate about their work and are consistently motivated to achieve great things. Surprisingly, many of them said that money was never a motivating factor. Instead, they simply view money as a byproduct of their hard work. So, what are their reasons for waking up each morning? Let's see what these motives are in today's video. To solve problems. The problems I encounter in everyday life inspire me to find solutions. Michael Solo, an investor who founded the construction company Mitex. It's a self-repelling mechanism. Becoming a billionaire was never a motivating factor. Bill Gates shares the same perspective. We need a lot of innovations to solve problems like malaria or obesity, but we're also going to be focusing more on improving the quality of life, the Microsoft co-founder wrote last year in a blog post. To improve products and services. I'm driven by the desire to do things well. Not perfectly, but well. Solowell said in one of his interviews, I draw satisfaction from making products and services increasingly better. Similarly, Amazon's core value of having high standards has helped make Jeff Bezos the richest man in the world. Leaders have relentlessly high standards. According to the company's statements of its 14 driving principles, they're continuously raising the bar and driving their teams to deliver high-quality products, services, and processes. To innovate. Billionaires are driven by the prospect of trying new things and acquiring new knowledge. Manny Stoll, CEO of Moose Toys, says that not standing still is what motivates him the most. I find new directions and avenues we're going to extremely exciting ways. It's innovative and it's different, he also said. If we keep doing the same things over and over again, I'd be bored. As Elon Musk, founder of SpaceX and Tesla, once tweeted, pace of innovation is all that matters in the long run. To complete and win. Sergey Galtsy is the founder of Magnet, one of Russia's largest supermarket chains and cosmetic retailers. He says that at first, his biggest motivation was to support his family, but that quickly changed the day when he met the leaders for completing businesses. When you feel somebody's intellectual superiority, it wears and pushes you down, and you have to position yourself differently, and it can turn competition into an obsession. To build things. Billionaires are creators. They take pleasure in making their visions become reality. Tony Tan Kattiong, founder and chairman of Jollibee Foods Corporation, one of the world's fastest growing Asian restaurant chains, says that he's driven by two things. I just want to build bigger things and dream bigger dreams. Frank Heisenfratz, the founder of automobile parts manufacturer Linamar, says that his motivation every day is to build a sustainable business. I've got all the money in the world, but I'm still working, he says. Money, of course, is a motivator, but to build something that lasts for a long time is the most gratifying achievement. To create a social impact. I'm driven to go to the office every day at 6 a.m. because I believe that the only way to reduce poverty is to create more jobs with higher incomes, says N.R. Narayana Murthy. Murthy co-founded the Indian-based tech giant Infosys, which has been recognized as one of the top companies with the most high-paying job opportunities. Investor Tim Draper tells me that his life philosophy in a nutshell is simple. You have an opportunity to make an impact, and you have about 80 years to do it. Go! To survive. When you start a business, the number one factor is survival. Will I survive? Not everyone likes to admit it, but fear of failure from many entrepreneurs I know is a huge factor, explains Jack Cowan, the fast food Mongol who founded Competitive Foods Australia. He continues, so from the very beginning, all you want to do is survive, with the hope that your business will turn into something that you're proud of having to be a part of, that people don't hate you for having ruining their lives because the thing went broke. To have freedom. Freedom has a lot to do with having control over your life. This was especially the case for Cowan. My main drive from the beginning was to have something that I could have some influence and control over, and be a free person to do whatever I wanted, he says. Frank Storarch, who founded Magna International, believes that if you're not economically free, you're not a free person. I wanted to be a free person, he says, so I can say anything I want to say, and can do things I want to do. Definitely sparks a nerve in me. To get out of poverty. Naveed Jain, the co-founder of Moving Express, was born in rural India. When he asked in one of the interviews what he aspired to be when he was young, he answered, "Oh God, I just wanted to get out of poverty and do something useful in my life." Jain says that his mother's serious dedication to making sure that we escape the cycle of poverty was what motivated him the most. She knew the only way to do was through education, he says. Media mongrel Oprah Winfrey was also born into a poor family. She went on to build a massive media empire and is now worth $2.5 billion. In 1998, Winfrey formed Oprah's Angel Network, a publicly charity that creates opportunities to enable unserved women and children to rise their potential. Click one of the two videos on the screen right now.